Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where is due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Achakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who were well and entitled to truth. Today's lesson will be entitled somewhere along the lines of harsh judgment is coming to those who quote unquote profess to be Israelites, to know the Most High, they're in this truth. They profess to know the Most High, but, in works you deny Him. A very harsh judgment is coming to those who, as it says, claim to affirm one's faith in or allegations too, when, especially right here, it says, especially when this is not the case. You're not doing it in sincerity and in truth. That's what the scripts say. You got to do this thing in sincerity and in truth. Sincerity, truth. Joshua 24 and verse 14. Now therefore, let's see what it says. We'll just get 14. Joshua 24 and 14. Now therefore, fear the Lord Yahweh and serve Him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord Yahweh. So when you serving the Lord Yahweh, you got to do it in sincerity and in truth, spirit and in truth. In the NLT, it says, so fear the Lord Yahweh and serve Him wholeheartedly. So you got to do this thing wholeheartedly, man. And it also says, spirit and in truth as well. Spirit, truth. Let's see. There's one in John 4. Probably the one in John 4. John 4, let's start at verse 23. John 4 and verse 23. But the hour is come, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship Him. The Most High is a spirit, and they that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and in truth. So you got to do it in sincerity, man. You got to do it in sincerity. You got to do it in truth and in the spirit. You can't just do this, as it says, for filthy lucre's sake, for your own belly. Let's see. First Peter 5 and verse 2. Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you. So take care of the flock. This is what we're doing this for, man. We're feeding the flock of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yashai. In hopes of bringing in the elect and being saved from what is to come. It says, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. It says in NLT, care for the flock that the Most High has entrusted to you. Watch over it willingly, not grudgingly, not for what you will get out of it, but because you are eager to serve the Most High. Now let's get that word on filthy lucre. Filthy lucre says G147, eagerness for base gain. And this is what people's doing this for, or not people, but this is what you have individuals who profess to be an Israelite, who say they're Israelites, but they're doing it for filthy lucre's sake, for base gain. It says base, the lowest part of or edge of something. So you're doing this for the lowest gain, man. You're doing this for some crumbs that Esau's giving you. Base gain. Base. Let's see what the second one says. Without morals, principles. It says of a person or a person's actions or feelings. So this when they're base gain, they're doing it for their actions and their feelings and their flesh. You're doing this for low gain, man. Low. That's low. Improper, low, mean, evil, wicked, vulgar, foul, dishonest. You're doing it dishonestly. And we just read it that you got to do it sincerity, not dishonestly, not dishonorably, not wretched, not shameful. But we got to do this in spirit and in truth and sincerity. We just got it in Joshua 24:15. So again, 1 Peter 5:2 in the KJV. Feed the flock of the Most High which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. So you can't do this for gain, thinking that you're going to gain something out of it. You know, you're always putting up, ways to make more money. This is what people do. Will bring in more followers. Therefore, it's going to bring in more money. No, man. We do this for Yahweh Shem Yahushai because this is our reasonable service. That's what it says in Romans 12. We do this because the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai commanded this of us. Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice. And when you're doing it for filthy lucre's sake, that's not you presenting your body a living sacrifice. You're doing it for your own flesh, man. You're doing it for gain. And what it say? Base gain, low gain, dishonorable gain, dishonest gain, man. It says holy, acceptable unto the Most High. And doing this for filthy lucre is not acceptable unto the Most High. It says, which is your reasonable service. This is our reasonable service. This is what we should be doing. We should be doing this because we want to for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because we went off. What does it say in Baruch? I believe it's 4:28. Could be wrong. Baruch 4 verse 28. Nope, that's it. Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seeking 10 times more. So this is what we got to be doing, man. And if you're doing it for filthy lucre, if you're doing it for your own belly, if you're doing it for your own flesh, if you're doing it to make a profit, then you're not seeking the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai 10 times more. And there's a harsh judgment coming unto you who profess, quote unquote, again, profess to know the Most High, but in works you deny him. And it's going to start at the house of, and that's who it starts with. That judgment, it starts with those who know that they are Israelites, man. Let's get that Titus real quick. Titus 1 and verse 16. And it reads, it says, we'll just get to the point. Titus 1 and 16. They profess that they know the Most High, but in works they deny him, being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate. And then it says, such people claim they know the Most High, but they deny him by the way they live. And that's what's happening. These people who, quote unquote, profess to know the Most High, they know the Most High. Yeah, I'm an Israelite. Yeah, I'm from the tribe of Judah. Yeah, I go out and teach. Yeah, I make videos. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. We got to make sure that we're doing this in sincerity and in truth. And, examining ourselves daily to make sure that we're walking down that right path that is acceptable and pleasing unto the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And that we're not denying him. That we're not being abominable, that we're not being disobedient, that we're not being a reprobate and a hypocrite, man. Speaking to myself first and foremost. And then LT, such people claim they know the Most High, but they deny him by the way they live. We have to live a righteous way of living, an upright way of living, a humble way of living, a lowly way of living, man. We're not here to promote ourselves, to uplift ourselves. We're doing this to uplift Yahweh Shem Yahushai and not ourselves. Continuing on, they are detestable. This is how the Lord looks at those who profess to know them, but they're not walking the right way, in the way Yahweh Shem Yahushai requires of us. It says they are detestable and disobedient, worthless for doing any good. You can't do good. You're worthless. You're doing it for filthy lucre. You're doing this for your own belly. You're doing this to gain something on this side. But the scriptures say in Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. You want gain? Okay, then seek the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahsai. Seek the kingdom of heaven, and the Lord is going to give us that gain, man. What does it say? Whether I believe it's Matthew. There's a few. Matthew 23:12, I believe it is. Yep, Matthew 23:12. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. So we can't exalt ourselves because the Lord is going to abase us. We got to be humble that the Lord exalts us. You have Israelites who say that they're Israelites going out preaching that they're Israelites. Yeah, I'm Judah. But they're exalting their self instead of humbling their self and allowing the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahsai to exalt them. And a harsh judgment again is coming to those who profess that they were Israelites, but in works you deny them. Quote unquote on the profess, because right here it says claim, the definition of profess, claim that one has a quality or feeling. You claim that you're an Israelite. You feel that you're an Israelite, and you feel you're doing the work of God, but you're not. It says especially when this is not the case. You claim you're doing it, but you're not. It's not the case, man. It says right here. It says, what does profess mean? To lay claim to, often and sincerely. You're not doing it sincerely, man. You're not doing it in sincerity and in truth. You're pretending to do it, man. You're doing it for your own gain. Merriam-Webster. Because, it says to declare or admit openly or freely. And that's what they're doing. That's what these people who say that they're Israelites, but they're doing it for their own gain. I'm an Israelite. Yeah, fuck the white man. Yeah, you an Israelite, man. Yeah, they saying it openly, they saying it freely. But what does this say? In works you deny him. Titus 1:16, and in works you deny him, to declare in words or appearance only. So you're doing it in words and appearance only. You're doing a whole lot of talking. You're doing a whole lot of hearing. You're doing a whole lot of talking, but in works you deny him. You're pretending. You're a pretender. You're a phony. Man. You're a counterfeit. You are. That's a synonym for profess, man. You're a counterfeit. It's a bluff. Fake. Phony. Sham. It's a sham, man. A trick that deludes. A hoax. It's a hoax. It's cheap. Falseness, man. Hypocrisy. An imitation or counterfeit purporting to be genuine. So you're saying you're genuine. You're pushing it out that you're genuine, but you're just an imitation. You're a counterfeit. And the Lord is going to deal justly with you. You're a hoax, man. Counterfeit. Made an imitation of something else with intent to deceive. That's a synonym for profess, man. You saying you this, you that, but you not. The outside looks clean, but the inside is filthy. Let's get that. And we're already here, Matthew 23. I believe it's 23. It might be 24. Yeah, I think it's 24. No. This is it, I believe. Damn, it's like you. I believe it's 20. I know it's 23. 23 and 23 is powerful, man. It goes into Yahweh Shai goes in, man. Going in on, the hypocrites. The phonies. Here it is. Matthew 23 and verse 28. We'll start up. Slack, you bear with me. I'm trying to find. We'll get in the NLT as well. Matthew 23 and verse 25 in the NLT. What sorrow awaits you, teachers of religious law, and you Pharisees, hypocrites! For you are so careful to clean the outside of the cup and the dish, but inside you are filthy, full of greed and self-indulgence. And that is a lot of these Israelites today, man. You know, they look clean. You know, they got the clean cut, the clean saving. You know, yeah, I'm an Israelite. Yeah. But inside, you're filthy, full of greed and self-indulgence, full of extortion. Extortion. That's what it says in the KJV. The practice of obtaining something, especially money, through force or threats. That's you. Verse 26, you blind Pharisee, first wash the inside of the cup and the dish, and then the outside will become clean too. You can't just wash the outside of the cup and think that everything that is poured into it is going to be clean. Verse 27, what sorrow, in the NLT, what sorrow awaits you, teachers of religious law, and you Pharisees, hypocrites, for you are like whitewashed tombs, beautiful on the outside, but filled on the inside with dead people's bones and all sorts of impurity. Yahweh is going in, man. Verse 28, outwardly you look like righteous people, but inwardly your hearts are filled with hypocrisy and lawlessness, iniquity, sin upon sin, hypocrisy, man. Verse 29, what sorrow awaits you, teachers of religious law, and you Pharisees, hypocrites, for you build tombs for the prophets your ancestors killed, and you decorate the monuments for the godly people your ancestors destroyed. This is what is coming for the people. It says, woe unto you, destruction unto you. What sorrow awaits you, man? For your hypocrisy, for your lies, for your uncleanness. You look righteous, but you're unrighteous. And that's why the Apostle Peter said this, and we'll end it off right here. 1 Peter 4 and verse 17. And it reads, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. It's coming upon those who profess that they're Israelites. Yeah, I'm an Israelite, but in works you deny him. Scripture say, be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. You're not being a doer of the word. Therefore, the Lord is going to judge you. And it says, and if first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? So the Lord is beginning at the house of the Most High. Those who profess that they're Israelites. You say that you're an Israelite. You profess you're an Israelite, but you're a counterfeit. You're a phony. You're a fake. You're a pretend. You're a bluff. You're a sham. 24/7, as it says right here, you're a sham. Harsh judgment is coming unto those who profess, quote unquote, that they are Israelites. But in all reality, they're a phony. They're a counterfeit. They're a sham, doing it for filthy lucre's sake and for their own flesh, to build up their own ministry, to build up their own self, for lack of better terms. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, and to the fold. And before I end it off, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to where is due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakwadash. And double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.